So medically I've been cleared for probably the last few weeks. It's just a matter of fitness and getting back, I suppose, up to being able to handle a game, because it's not so much just coming in for one game and then being sore for the rest. It was making sure that we can run out the season. So the medical staff have done everything they can to get me up to this point, and then it was just a decision up to them and the coach to see whether I could play this week. And they've gone ahead with it, which is fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to playing.
Guys like Lecker, 200 is a big milestone, and I think more so it's good to see someone like that play their 200 with some of the trials he's been through. And yeah, I think today will be more about Lacroix than what it is for me, I reckon.
For someone like Nick Nat to get that, I know it'll mean a lot to him. Personally, it means a fair bit being able to share it with him as well, because we're pretty close mates.
For him to play 150 games is massive for him, life membership, and I know it means the world to him, and hopefully we can get the win for him on the 150th.
When you first come here, your main goal is to play a game initially, and then play your 50 games, and 100 games is a big one, but then making it 150 to become a life member. It's a great honour to be part of that little club at this football club, but also you get 2 free tickets to every game as well from now on, so I'm pretty stoked with that as well.
It's going to be a big night for West Coast as they celebrate a couple of milestones. Mark Lacroix, who leads the team out as he plays game number 200, while Nick Natanui earns life membership with his 150th. Round 4 from Optus Stadium, and we are underway, and Nick Natanui gets the first clearance. Now Kennedy, dispossessed, strong tackle by May, set forward by Lacroix. Bounce is important here. Darling too strong for College Asney and snaps an easy goal in the end. On ball, Darling, but Kennedy's plucked it over the top. He's robbed Darling of the specky mark. Josh Kennedy forced to wait for his opportunity. He works that one back beautifully. It's like he's never left. Gaff's got Waterman in plenty of space. He can give it over the top. Darling waiting to accept, and he can put the goal through. Lycett, the big man, showing his tricks, and they're out now because Rioli has got in behind the defence, and he'll juggle the mark. He can send it over the top or go himself. The rolling ball will go end on end, and it'll go home. Willie Rioli. Lacroix, now he's doing the roving and snapping it back in game number 200, and his teammates get around him. West Coast win it back in the midfield. Slick handball by Rioli. Vegeta to Cripps, slicing through them West Coast, and then from 50, Lacroix. Great mark. He's made a career of working the angles, Mark Lacroix, and he gets the job done there. He's got 2 in game number 200. But it opens up here. Rioli spots Lycett. He's got a heap of options streaming inside 50, and Cripps bobs up. He's got Darling over the top. They can just work the numbers here, the Eagles, and Josh Kennedy will get on the end of it. He's enjoying his return to football. He's got 4. Open forward line now for the Eagles. Wrestling is Kennedy, too strong there for Martin. He dropped the mark though. Time to recover for Josh Kennedy. He looks up and he puts it through. Josh Kennedy, 5 goals on his return. And that will do it at Optus Stadium. It was doom and gloom for West Coast leading into 2018, but they've made a great start to this campaign. They're now 3-1 after an 80-point victory over the Gold Coast Suns.
I was really pleased and proud of our the energy we brought. Obviously the milestones for our boys as well. It's as much as it's about the 4 points, it's good to have wins for those type of players. I think overall we'll take the win, and we're really happy, and we've got to enjoy them, and that's what I've told the boys.
Plenty of room now for Kennedy to try and work in, hands to it, knocked it straight down the throat of Cripps, who crumbs and roves and kicks a nice goal.
Cripps and Maston play an important role for our side because they turn up with work rate, work their backsides off, and it's great to see that Cripper got rewarded. He's been pretty consistent for a number of years now in that role, and Maston the same. So to get on end of a couple is good reward, but they're in for a specific role, and they're doing that pretty well at the moment.
Early on probably wasn't looking like getting a game, but then they needed a role that they thought I could play, and yeah, so I'm happy to do it, come in, and it's been a pretty hard running role, so that's my strength, and that's what I'm in the team, really, just run hard and do the job. You're going to have days in this role and doing where you're not touching it, and then some days you get a bit of a lick of the ice cream, so today's one of those, and the whole team as a general, we just really stood up, I think, and everyone just performed and did their job, and you see what happens in this really.
7-day break, MCG, real challenge for us. The Blues will be on the rebound, so we'll start to tick over that early as tomorrow.